You sure you're all right? I wasn't exactly going slow back there. But you don't seem fazed at all. Sorry. I mean, your reflexes are impressive. You reacted fast.
I'm fine.
Welcome to Star Torch Academy. Let's get your terminal registered at the Resonance Nexus. Since you don't have a frequency cassette recorder yet, just upload your
Now that I'm inside the campus, the frequency fluctuations in this space seem to have stabilized.
You seem a little off. You sure you're good to go? All right, infirmary it is. A lot of freshmen get frequency disruptions from the Void Storm when they first arrive. And you?
An active void worm zone? What were you doing in a place like that?
Well, I needed to collect some ecological data for my research. Wait, no, that's not it. I was testing my new modified bike. I'm sorry, it's complicated. Could you please keep this between us? If the teachers find out I skipped class, went joyriding, and hit someone, oh, my record can't handle another strike. Consider it a huge favor I owe you. If you ever run into trouble here, just come to me. If I can do something about it, I'll do anything you ask. Excuse me. I gotta take this.
Where did you run off to? I called you so many times, left messages, but you didn't answer. Don't tell me you forgot what day it is.
Today? Let me check my memo. Professor Elisev's group project report. Oh no, please tell me it's not today!
Lene!
I'm so sorry. I'm coming right away. But the Resonance Nexus, and I need to take you to the infirmary. Okay, I'll meet you at the infirmary when I'm done.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. They're what make verification, multiplication, and comparison. Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. They're what make
in rare earth element concentration
and comparison possible. The scale carved into the Academy's architecture stands as a tangible symbol of their progress. Precision and quantification. Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science.
Abby, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Just a bit winded after grappling with that big old grub. Are we gonna head straight to the infirmary?
Yeah, but we can check out the campus on the way there.
Rover, after the spatial tunnel, I thought maybe...
There were when you came through.
Strange.
So I was the only one.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I met my... You know, when I find out they've changed so much, Yeah, honestly, I'll adapt. It feels like I will.
Indicates
You could just ask her for help.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. They're what make verification, replication, and comparison.
I guess my novel been confiscated.
You could just ask her for help.
Frequencies calmed down a lot, but what you've lost still hasn't recovered. That void worm must have snatched it. Smells like a Thenodian, just like that big eyeball.
The Academy's been here a long time. They must have ways to deal with the Thenodian. We might even get... And that girl who appeared out of nowhere. Her voice was like the one I heard over the radio in Honami City. Maybe it was her.
Really? Maybe she's in Lahai Roy now. Should we try to find her?
Let's focus on fixing my feeding. As for Lene, first...
So, what's your true story, rover from the Black Shores? Figures. I was being watched. The group project nearly killed me, and now this. From here on out, things will get busier.
Let me last week. I spotted a few parameters that seem off.
Greetings. Are you feeling unwell?
Nurse Nana, you're gonna creep out our precious new student. But she didn't even flinch facing that void worm. She's probably the type not easily spooked.
I can see that. Calm. Just so, little Lene. Need another sick note today? What's your reason this time? Stomachache? Headache? Twitchy eyelid?
Not me this time. It's her. Could you check on her, please? Yep. Came straight here after finishing my project report.
Are you hurt anywhere? Did something happen?
No, it was my fault. I'm so...
Oh my. No need to panic. Let's do a quick checkup, shall we?
Oh, right. She hasn't officially enrolled yet, so her cassette hasn't been assigned yet.
My. First time I've seen a student visit the infirmary before even enrolling. The vital scan initiated.
Just minor scratches? Well, if Nurse Nana says so.
Mild frequency loss and residual void storm waveform detected. Where exactly have you two been? I see. Young little Lene, aren't you going back to class?
Oh, I want to stay until the results are out.
Don't worry. I've already informed Dr. Herson. He just finished his rounds and will be back shortly. Please take a seat here and close your eyes.
What's the situation? The results are out? A bloom bearer of the Black Shores, brought in by recommendation. Quite the... I'm Luke Herson, the attending doctor here at the infirmary. Most students call me Dr. Herson, but if you prefer Dr. Luke, or just Luke, that's fine. Well, according to the report, your frequency is a bit unstable. As for the frequency loss, though, I'm sorry. I can't track the exact source. I will say, charging off into a void storm without proper protection isn't recommended. We always stress that life comes first, but there's something about this academy... sorry. Got off track. I just mean, stay sharp until you understand. Freshman. Well, let's get that cassette burned, shall we? It'll make getting... And if you feel unwell or run into problems, don't hesitate to come find me. Whether it's school, daily life, or... looking after students' mental health is a part...
Dr. Herson, a synchronist at the Rebel College has fallen...
Understood. Well then...
Dr. Herson, Isn't see you later a bit odd for a doctor to...
You're right. Welcome back.
How'd it go? Are you all right? Any problems with your...
I'm fine. By the way, this cassette you've all been mentioning, what is it?
Oh, the cassette. Every new student gets one burned. It's a... You'll need access to the Research Institute to get one. And, well, that means you've got to be officially...
Okay, let's get that done first.
Got it. Enrollment is handled at the faculty office. I'll take you there.
Professor, I admit there are a few errors in his code.
Engineering, right?
But look,
This way.
it's running just fine.
Hold on. Let's pause here for a second.
Void worms have been unusually active lately. We really need to finalize a...
It took heavy damage in the last...
We need to restore remote control of both the defense array. Worst case, we'll have...
But that area is too close to void worm
I know. That's exactly why we must learn the cause of this void storm cycle's irregularity. I have a meeting. Please excuse me.
Looks like they're done talking. Let's head over.
Do you need something? Oh. Lene, you skipped your cultural studies class again.
Darn it, I almost forgot. That's...
You're always skirting the minimum attendance requirement. Keep this up, and only perfect scores in every subject will save you.
Understood. 3 subjects left. I'll do my best.
That's not the point. Linnea. Oh, never mind.
Miss Voss, I'm here to help her get enrolled. She's new here and still getting familiar with the place.
Enrollment? At a time like this? May I... Let me check. Yes, you're on the list of new students who haven't reported yet. And you passed... Ah, so you're a Black Shores recommendation. That explains how you made it here during Void Storm season. All right. Identity confirmed. First, you'll need to register your personal information, then take an ID photo for your student card. If you have any questions, feel free to ask any time. As for Lene...
It's recess right now. I'll take her through enrollment and give her a quick campus tour.
Ugh, you. Fine, if you insist.
Leave it to me. All right, freshmen, let's get you enrolled. First up, your class will be assigned Next, contact address. You can fill in your home or guardian's address. All set? Then it's time to take your ID since you're joining midterm. A lot of things aren't ready yet. That's what happened to me, too. Don't worry. Ready? Think about what pose you want to strike. Not bad. You look cool. All right, look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, good idea. Hold on a sec. Excuse me, Miss Voss? Could you take a photo for us?
Let me see. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Nice! Thanks, Miss Voss. Document uploading. Done. Let's go pick up your student card.
Let's see. All set. Here, keep this safe. Don't lose it.
Absolutely. That card's your...
That said, since you're a synchronist, it's also our goal with the Exostrider. Even after all, some think it shares the same origin as the
Same origin as the Sentinels. I haven't...
Where is the
Not here. But you saw that giant...
We've collected enough Exostrider component with training and fine-tuning.
Sounds like you're attempting...
It's a multinational project. Don't worry. We've filtered out the extreme techniques. When I say you can trust us, I mean... It's safe. The whole project passed the Black Shore's safety. Besides that, the Exostrider is also linked to the upcoming new solar ceremony.
Teach, don't you have another class?
I do. And you, young lady, if you know the schedule so well, why aren't you on time for your classes? Well, welcome to Star Torch Academy. With your student card, you can now... Miss Lene, if you have time, take our new student there.
How do we get to the Research Institute?
Usually, I take the Star Torch Express, or get my own ride. Since you're now officially a Star Torch student, you get an Academy-issued vehicle. Rare chance. Want to give it a try?
You bet.
I can give you a ride.
All right, let's go pick up your ride.
The train for Star Torch Academy Voidstorm has...
Just look at this power. It's like you were hallucinating all that. Why are you such a slave to the man? Just look at this power. It reads like you were hallucinating all that. Until I solve the equation they left behind. So, how about your paper?
Mr. Sigma, I've brought the 9th Great Mystery to pick up her vehicle.
Zero tolerance for traffic violations. Zero tolerance for risking lives. Signal Intelligent Guidance and Management Automaton. Sigma. At your...
Huh? That's it? Pretty underwhelming intro today.
This week's student poll ranked it number 1. Miss Lene. Perfect timing. I noticed that your vehicle has...
Mr. Sigma, we're here for the new students' ride. We need to get to the Research Institute for cassette burning. Top priority, you know.
Confirmed. Rover, your vehicle is ready. Please read and memorize the Star Torch traffic safety regulations. Then tick, I have read carefully, and sign. Confirmed. Thank you for your cooperation. Safe travels.
Great, let's go!
Please wait. Resuming dialogue. Scans indicate your vehicle has had 13 speeding incidents within the last 20 days. Additionally, your unauthorized modifications fall into a gray area of the Vehicle Management Code. For your own safety, I
Mr. Sigma, all I did was add a turbocharger, tweak the suspension, and upgrade the brakes. Hardly a violation. Besides, compared to seniors strapping missiles and anti-gravity wheels on, I'm practically a model student. Yep. One senior even turned his bike into a light tank for a project.
I must note that the student committed major Vehicle Management Code violations and breached dozens of school regulations. Severe.
Which was revoked when he brought back How's our chance? Go, go! I get to take you for a joyride.
So that's your real purpose, huh?
See that? That's the lift to the surface. We call it the Starward Riseway. It was built alongside the giant sword left behind by the Exostrider and is one of the most important structures in Lehigh Roy. The Research Institute is right at the top.
Crystal sky,
awfully nice today. How do you feel? Settling in all right? Yeah, not bad, huh? But honestly, it's been ages since I last raced with someone else. Getting to take you...
You like racing that much?
Uh-huh. The roar of the engine, wind in my face. It's like, look, Lahai-Roy's sky might be artificial, but I found more freedom under it than I've ever known anywhere else. Yeah, I mean, you've only got one life, right? Might as well live it the way you want. When to brake, hit the gas, hell, even the paint job of your ride. It doesn't matter if you're a normie or a resonator. That's what Star Torch Academy is to me. Before I came here, I never imagined a place like this could exist. Full of people so pure, so driven, with the resolve to burn in the search for answers. With the belief they can actually end the Void Storm and the Threnodian. And maybe break through the etheric sea to find what true freedom really looks like. It's beautiful, isn't it? Watching them chase their dreams, it's hard not to want that for yourself.
But you're already a student here. You have what it takes to chase your dreams too.
Yeah, you're right. But I've gotta say, things are plenty good enough right now. Oh, almost forgot. Welcome! You're now officially a Star Torch Academy student! My first introduction was too rushed, so I'm doing it properly this time. I'm Lene, a second year in the preparatory program. Time flies. Feels like I just got here, and now I'm a second year. You could call me Miss Lene if you want.
Well then, pleased to meet you, Miss Lene.
Maybe just stick with Lene. Not really used to the whole formality thing. All right, let's get moving. Time to hit the road. Keeping up with me like this? You're pretty good at driving, aren't you?
Piece of cake.
Oh, here it comes. One of my favorite tunnels. Stay close. This isn't normal. Whoa! Watch out! Close call. I better report that mess back to the academy.
Does this happen often?
Yeah, but it's still kind of weird. Normally the maintenance bots clear stuff up pretty quick. But seriously, your driving's amazing. You were smooth as butter dodging all that. Look, the train caught up to us.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. We're almost there.
Attention. All outbound trains to the surface are temporarily suspended. For assistance, please contact station staff. Due to an unexpected incident along the route ahead, trains to Star Torch Academy are expected to be delayed by 45 minutes.
Almost there. Still keeping up?
Always.
What?
Something on your mind?
Not really. Just on the way here, I thought I saw more void storm zones than usual. Makes you wonder. But that's not for me to worry about. Priority is getting your cassette burned. Look over there. See that floating structure along the track? That's the Space Trek Collective. From here, you can take the Star Torch Express. Yep, they connect Lahai Roy to the surface Frostlands. But, well, my mission's done. If you have questions, fine. I'd love to stick around, but I can't skip enough. Don't sweat it. It's the right thing to do. When I first arrived, the seniors showed me the ropes, just like this. Go on. When you're done, I'll give you... Well, time to take care of my own business.
Helios, of course. Cassette depository, oh no.
This is the torch of civilization and the future. Chin up. One day we'll
The cafeteria menu's not bad this week. What do you... Leave it to me. When you come back...
Data's running slow. Just 5 more minutes. I'll stay. Get the students out first.
Why is the still failing?
Those are just the server racks for the cassette frequency data. Stop resonating with them. At this rate, you'll trigger an overload. Easy. Yes. This is our first meeting. I'm Mornier, Space Trek Collective researcher and professor at Star Torch Academy. Do I not look the part? You came to burn your cassette, right? I'll take you. I know.
What was that just now?
Recollections. Recollections of past Space Trek researchers, staff, and students. Data stored in the cassettes. More precisely, memories. They're crucial to the continuity of self-aware consciousness. It's what makes us truly human. Lahairoi is constantly shrouded in the Void Storm, a byproduct of the Void-born Threnodian. It has the power to disintegrate the frequency of any living being. To counter this, the Institute produced cassettes, devices designed to capture and preserve a person's frequency and memories, safeguarding their very existence. The cassettes of the deceased are kept here. You likely resonated with one of the stored frequencies. It happens occasionally, but anyway, for now, let's get you to the burning room.
Burning protocol initiated. Resonance link confirmed. Burning in 5, 4, 3...
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
You're awake!
Those were my memories? But the last one...
Something wrong? Feeling unwell?
No, I'm fine. So, this is a Rebel cassette?
Yes. Your frequency has been copied and transcribed into it. But before it can be put into service, it needs calibration. Would you hand it over for a moment?
So that noise earlier wasn't an error. This frequency code, I've seen the exact same one in the database. Identical codes caused a conflict during transcribing. Normally, resonators from similar origins have close matches. But a perfect match? And stranger still, it's not in any official archive. The file is empty.
Could it have been me who left it behind? But if I deleted it myself, why leave any trace?
Just a data error. Overwriting should solve it.
Understood, Professor Mornay.
This frequency cassette recorder, or FCR, will alert you when a void storm appears. It also dampens the effects of the storm and stabilizes your existence here in Lahai Roy. So, keep it on you at all times. But, without adequate precautions, it still won't fully protect you from the Void Storm's effects. Many surveyors and students have had their frequencies erased this way.
Professor Mornier, about my frequency.
I have read your report. You're stable for now. Compared to your enrollment checkup, your rebel's curve has leveled out. But yes, as for the Void Worm, there's no precedent. No one's ever survived having their frequency devoured. Whether yours can be restored is unknown. So don't take unnecessary risks. That's rule number 1. I understand. I'll keep watch for anything that might help.
Professor Mornier, where are you? If possible, please return at once.
What's happening?
It's about the artificial sun's launch process. The professors are arguing again.
That's the second time this...
We can't get a word in. We need you.
Not that my being there will help. I'll be there shortly. And you, remember to breathe. Sorry. There's an urgent matter I need to attend to. Oh, there's no need to shy away. If you're free, you can accompany me. The Research Institute is open to Star Torch students. Walking around here might give you some useful insights.
That artificial sun they spoke of.
In simple terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar ceremony is about?
You remember? Did the Black Shore...
Professor Mornier, what a relief to see you. Oh.
Actually... Well then...
I appreciate your perspective, Professor Anselm. But according to Royan calculations, this launch window is the best we've had in decades.
How can you be so certain, Warren? Their optimal window is derived from those indecipherable runes.
The Roya are our partners, Professor. Their calculations are unquestionable. All we can do is uphold our side of the bargain and make sure... Well then, I believe counsel from a third person may serve us well at this point.
I'm inclined to proceed with the original plan. But given the unsatisfying results from the last simulation, I understand Professor Anselm's concerns. I'll go to Beata Woods to consult with the Heliotic Six.
What matters now is ensuring that the Institute can calculate and calibrate the reactor drive's data in time for the launch of it. We all know the importance of Hyvatia in this process, and I sincerely hope you'll place more trust in it, Anselm. This is a shared achievement between the Collective and the Roya, the very future of Lahai Roy. I respect your caution and the pride you take in your work.
Huh. Fine words. Just don't forget that I warned you.
Sorry if I'm being blunt, I'm sure but I recognize every face here, except yours. Ah, so you're here to record your cassette.
She comes recommended by the Black Shores.
The Black Shores? So you came here by the same means as Miss Chisa, correct? Her sudden appearance in the academy caused quite a stir that day. Would you mind sharing? I don't deal with the academy all that much. All I heard...
This may not be the right time for such questions.
Oh, forgive... Well, if you have the Black Shores recommendation, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Warren, supervisor. Aside from the rooms marked no entry, the rest of the facility is open for student visits. I'm sure Professor Mornier will give you a thorough tour, but please don't take too long. Alas, my work calls. I'll leave you to it.
Sorry you had to witness their quarrel. Anyway, just like Professor Warren said, now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question? Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Me? But I'm just a freshman.
Consider this my personal invitation. I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
I'd be honored to witness the rise of Lahai-Roy's new sun.
Then it's settled.
Void storm detected near Sundamir. Readings rising rapidly. The source is the Hivation detector.
Give me a full report.
Yes, Professor. Hivation has been compromised by the Void storm. Their target is...
The Void Storm has corrupted the Hivation detector, a critical sensor for the reactor drive.
Wait! Someone's near the detector! Is that... a student?
All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command. I can't stop it.
What's the situation?
Hivacious contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol. We'll all be sealed in here until the threat is neutralized. I tried to stop it, but my access has been...
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Wait! The main train's suspended under lockdown protocol.
Professor Mornier, I need to borrow an Institute vehicle.
We have backup vehicles at the transfer gate. But how do you plan to
The same way I got in.
She should have made it to the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging her into it. That message I just got, it's from the Fraxidus liaison. The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a message from a dead man. Someone's using his comms ID. They know what I did, but haven't blown my cover. The last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated exospore. Better clear them out first. Guess who? Huh? That's all you got? This kind of aggression. Have these exoswarm been altered? The Fraxidus must be behind it. Huh? I heard something. That sucked. Guess who? Woohoo! Mark! Woo! Need a ride, sweetheart? Huh? Zip! I call the shots. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Huh? I heard something.
You got here quicker than I expected. No hurry. We've got time before the main event.
You? Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handled. Or just an innocent researcher. Huh? It's all up to you, Lene. Who... That look. Still unsure
Spare me. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it.
Oh, so the nameless fugitive is now the unseen guard. Turn me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Tell me, Lene, are you really as resolute? Either way, You're a problem for me. So here's a parting gift. One fitting for the same gift you've always received. Doubt.
Now's not the time for questions. Careful. Hydatia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute.
Down with the curtain! One with the sound.
Yo, over here. That's all you got? That sucked. I'm just getting started.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Mind if I bail here? Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! Guess who? Name your color. Check this out. Marked! You haven't seen anything.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper. One with the sound. One with the sound.
Drive safe!
Down with the curtain! Keep it together. Bad timing. Last chance. One more time.
Drive safe! Tie a bow and call that my signature. Barely made it. Thanks for the help.
So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor drive as well. We need to raise our security levels. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linnae. Why are you here? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her, not you.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute immediately, not thrown yourself into danger alone.
I just acted before I could think.
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason to believe you're involved in this incident, directly or indirectly.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice but to expel you under the Academy's confidentiality clause. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linnae? What our mission is?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be feeling unsettled after such an incident. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her actions clearly violated Academy regulations.
Linnae's behavior is suspicious, but judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector. There must be another reason. Besides, it seems she was about to...
It was Linnae who protected me from Hyvatia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos, but she didn't. She worked with me to contain the damage. Until we know the cause for certain, punishing her is premature.
My apologies for the tone, but we must inform the Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something has gone wrong, we need to uncover who is responsible. And as a witness to the incident, after you.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Linnae? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was escorting Rover to burn her cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the void storm blocked communications. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already
No such remains were found, Miss Linnae.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle void storm interference. They should have captured the
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all.
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might...
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system? Fair enough.
Do you have anything else to add, Miss Linnae? Don't worry, we're here to help you.
No.
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
One last thing, Miss Linnae. You're from the new Federation.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even...
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can.
Not at all. I simply...
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself.
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide.
Highly unlikely.
Good. You're still you.
What's your real purpose?
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well... Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders? Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them? just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here. This place always brings me peace. You want to know who I... I can tell you.
Is it really so...
Yeah, I'll take your silence. So, you...
Sorry, Overseer. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy. I'll complete the mission. Assigned by the Grand Architect.
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had talent, and the new Fed saw it. Put me to... Then, an admission letter to Lahai Roy's Star Torch. I found that recording, so I Even so, everything here...
And you want to be...
Look, we have shared...
A student? Even if we solve this. That being said, I stood up to Warren for you.
You know, sometimes you really... All right then, let me rephrase. I like this school. That's why I hope you'll help me find...
Let's do this.
As for our first lead, what we do know is Hivacious malfunction in the contaminated it looks like Academy tech.
But why would the Academy allow...
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe it means its maker had free access to the department's resources. After all, that contact who's been if you're ready to start making moves, I know. Right this way. Hiding pretty deep. Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory. It's triple classified, disguised as regular system data.
Which means someone hijacked the department's equipment to make this.
Correct. I just scanned the device itself. It looks like a basic calibrator, but the inside is completely different. Long story short, it stores and amplifies a tiny slice of voidstorm frequency.
Stuff designed from exosuits.
here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control...
So, it can be activated again at any time.
Exactly. It's literally a ticking time bomb. You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the Fraxidus contact, so first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production records and device data, I can try to... It'll reboot during the process, though.
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
Yes. That's why I'll need you to keep them in check.
Sure. I've got...
All right, starting now. Having someone cover my back like this.
Leave it to me. One with the sound.
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being removed. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off with it because the longest reboot time for the sorry, the Academy's mechs and the Void Also, the device is all right. But I didn't change anything. That backfired though.
Back to those waveforms.
I think let's head to the Space Trek archive then.
Just exploded at the discharge gate. Get over here!
Attention all Academy students and...
You might want to brace yourself before Nana's
face. Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. That's right, she's the Archives Administrator.
Hello, I'm Iris, the retrieval Miss Linnae, and...
Oh, you look...
The archive experience...
We want to look up info related to...
Searching now. Found 3,208...
that's a lot.
Understood. Narrowed down to 3 results.
Big improvement.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything? Never call Mr. Sigma.
Iris keep flagging my thesis submissions.
Void Matter's this is the determining X looks like it's a paper. Can't understand it, but
ran into a snag. Go ahead and Oh, you're here to upload modules. For a second, I thought.
What I found were mostly things we already... A void worm. They're planning to...
The research institute.
That's the most likely. Looks like the contaminant, whatever their game is. Void worms spawn. I'll leave that to you. As the Department of... If they active with the manufacturing, the Space Trek Collective has defense systems and restraining... Like I said, besides... Is that the time? By now, this contact...
Miss Lonet, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up inquiry. Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lonet closely matches your identity. This Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have, but this has nothing to do with her. She only enrolled today.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without authorization.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
If, as Lene said, the Fraxidas have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. Looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
About the notes you left me last week, I spotted a few parameters.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume the voids...
The Fraxidas have contacts inside the Academy.
That's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a...
Because I'm still new.
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint. Besides, you didn't exactly act. Not going to admit it.
I see. The void worm attack on the... Don't worry. I'll provide support when the... Go do what you must.
Good to see you again.
Heading to the testing field. Yeah. Last time, she crossed the back gate with a reindeer, charging towards the cat.
Hello there. Can I help you with something? Miss Lene. Wait, are you Rover? Miss Lene asked me to tell you. Not really. It's rare to... By the way, here's her room number.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric graphic illuminator, the ghost girl. What's the other campus mystery?
Well, look who's here. How's everything going?
I've informed Dr. Herson and Professor Mornay about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning, they'll prepare accordingly. The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly.
Nothing urgent for now. Sorry about this mess. You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair, a desk, and my weapons. Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. That's why we never settle down. Everything that isn't gear or a weapon is... But the more dead weight I pick up here, the more I realize how much this place means. At first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my merc past. Didn't care about the cost. I took the chance.
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, every day here is a blessing. I get to splash color around. This place may be buried under frost.
About that anonymous report on Linné's...
The Fraxidus is Linné. Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government... Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even... Whichever Linné I am, I don't... But still, I truly appreciate what you've done for me. Thank you for speaking up for me. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts. I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. And it's either back to the old work or spend... Not like I choose either one of those. So, before the Academy locks me down for good, this is my last chance to run. I've never belonged here. This stolen school life was always gonna end, sooner or later.
Is that what you really believe?
Sorry, but I have to go.
Attention all faculty and students. Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5
The
minutes.
Voidworm.
Initiate
And the
emergency
target is...
protocol 5 now.
No. Not the
Attention
Research
all
Institute.
faculty and students.
It's heading for the
Voidstorm
Academy.
activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate emergency protocol 5 now. Attention all
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder,
What if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows, I'd still take the deal. No question. Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Void Storm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds. All personnel evacuate.
Will the Void Worm break into the Academy?
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Really leave? Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Fraxis wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever's guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornier. No time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now. But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites. Restarting them will take time. Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on site, manually.
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the void worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total. Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the void worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
Let's go.
Why are you here?
You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
You holding up?
Yeah, just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, didn't come close to overclocking. What's next?
We draw the void worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornier sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot.
Keep driving.
I've got the void worm in my sights.
First array is online.
Professor Mornier, can you hear me? Ugh, signal's dead. Is there too much void storm interference?
That sound. It's attacking the array.
Figures. The activation pulse must...
Yeah! Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
We split up.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm. from the arrays. Easy peasy. Hope she's doing all right. Resonance energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it. Wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The Void Worm's heading her way! No, I gotta speed up!
Down to the last one.
Hold on. That worm's scent feels like it's getting closer.
We'd better hurry. Can't the Void Worms coming this way? Lene? Got it. I won't keep you waiting long. The Void Worm has contaminated these security mechs too. No time to waste. I'll take them out. Go back. Together.
The royal do not take.
Academy is safe. Thank goodness. It's them! They're back!
Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true! The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch! Can you walk us through that epic battle with the Void Worm?
dark thunderbolt.
At any rate, your actions were legendary.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy first. Once that's done, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Promise.
You must know why we're here, Miss Linnae.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. Rules are rules, and I should return to the new... That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, the Academy is grateful for your bravery. Truth is, we never should have allowed our students to face danger like this. Our duty is to keep you safe while you're still learning how to protect yourselves, not throw you into the fire. Like you said, Miss Linnae, you're not a Star Torch student.
Yeah, I know.
So, if you want to be a student here, you'll need to pass the entrance exam.
What?
Of course. You'll need to enroll under your real identity this time.
That means you're coming back to the Academy.
Indeed. But we must conduct another inquiry before admission.
An inquiry? Sure. And the entrance exam? No problem.
Very well, Miss Linnae. Please follow me.
Thank you. Gosh, never thought I'd be this happy to take a frickin' exam. The Academy convenience store specials are really good. When I become a freshman at Star Torch, let's go grab a bite together, okay?
Protect the sun.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
Are you kidding? This suit lets everyone know I'm a synchronist from Bell.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
Are you kidding? This suit
Your
lets
thesis
everyone
proposal
know
delay
I'm
request
synchronous.
has been denied. Your instructor attached is no.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your pilot
Your
suit
thesis
for
proposal
class in
delay
another
request
department?
has been denied. Your instructor attached is no.
Good to see you again.
I still can't believe our application to open.
The Royal refused to speak with me until I solved the equation.
You're here! The Fraxidus investigation is still dragging on. And since I'm technically not enrolled yet... Not really. It's just some even asked for my autograph. Yeah. The Academy still has... It's kind of unreal. Anyway, enough about that. I just got notified. The entrance exam is tomorrow. Thanks. I'll need it. It had better go smoothly. It's just... the school will send me a new admission letter. I'll be starting all over again as a first year in the prep program. Come to think of it, that's not so bad after all. It all feels kind of unreal. There's still a lot I need to do and face. But for the first time, I've had good times before. But there was always that weight in my chest. Now, I've lifted that weight off with my own hands. And maybe, just maybe, no more ghosts on my heels. I can finally be me, just as I am. I met everyone, you included, as Lene. And I'm ready to let my murk past close its final... Whatever comes next, that's my life.
remember the last...
Good. Anything you want to know? Fire up. The Academy has the space trek. Speaking of...
I see.
I hope... Anything you want to know? Fire away.
Well, my mercenary past, the Academy, and that liaison.
Anything you want to know? Fire away.
My future plans? As for what I have now, it seems like I... Thank you.
Anything you want to know? Fire away.
Thank you for being there for... I wish the best for you. Next time...